sensitive? Why everybody so sensitive? Does anybody even give? We feeling babies up with medicine. Yeah. Ooh, sipping on juice, sitting in the coupe, thinking about school, thinking about you. Come through, sniffing on blue.
Welcome everyone. This is another edition of 600 Seconds with HYLO Art. This is Pastor C-Star, and before we jump on this interview with this good man right here, I gotta tell everybody: like, subscribe, follow, comment. HYLO Art. You can find us on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, OnlyFans, TikTok, Pornhub. We can keep going into it. But I ain't gonna.
Is it Pornhub?
You gonna search it. HYLO Art.
I ain't no promises.
But you know, I have a good man right here, man. I got the phenomenon, the Nova, the superstar, the sun. We orbit around you, my. We orbit around. That's a great introduction, ain't it?
I like that.
But everyone, give a round of applause for Eli.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
How you doing there?
I'm doing pretty good.
You know, so you're an artist,
Yes, I am.
musician. You know, what are you? What are you? What is you?
I would say I'm a singer
Okay.
and I rap. You know what I'm saying? So hip hop and R&B. That's what I do. Most definitely.
Yeah. So how did you start with this? Where's your beginning?
So really, it started when I was really like, I guess you could say 2 years old. My mom would, I'm from St. Louis, Missouri originally. I was born and raised there. So,
Okay.
My mom, she would, bump a lot of, Lil Jon, extra stuff like that, Chris Brown, all that stuff. So naturally, I'm hearing it, and then,
Yes.
and
You came up in a good little era, you know what I'm
the
saying?
early 2000s, you know what I'm
Jig
saying?
a little bit.
Nelly, you know what I'm saying? Nelly was a big
Yeah,
one.
Nelly
I'm from
was
St.
big,
Louis,
bro. They
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
yeah. Oh, yeah.
that whole era.
Yeah. Okay.
Definitely, so it just grew on me, and then I would have to say Eminem was like the the first influence really that actually made me want to rap, you know what I'm saying, and put it into like song form, you know what I'm saying? So I guess ever since I was 2. Yeah.
And that was going to be my next question about influence, so just motivation. You said M, but with the singing and all, what's that influence? And then I want to know what motivated you to do it. But who's that other influence you had?
Okay, so for singing initially, 'cause I have a bunch of influences for singers, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna say off the rip, it was definitely I'll probably say Drake. 'Cause I used to like, the best I ever had, you know what I'm saying? That was like the first like, like little tone. I was like,
You better.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? That whole little, 09.
My show along.
My bad. But yeah, that was my first influence for singers, at least. Yeah.
You having too much fun up here.
Yeah, my bad.
But yeah, that's what it's supposed to be. But
I'm a fun person.
you got your music, you got a song that I think I've heard you perform. It's called West Coast.
Yes.
If I haven't, tell the people about West Coast.
So West Coast basically is, it's self-explanatory. It's, about where I'm from, LA. I moved there when I was 9 years old.
Okay.
And I moved here when I was 18. So I was there for about, 10 years.
So how long was you? So you was in Missouri up till you was 9?
Yes, I moved when I was like 9 and a half.
Then you,
It don't matter.
and then you, but then you went to Cali or you went to the West Coast?
Yeah, I went to the West Coast. I moved from the Midwest to the West Coast.
And then how long you was there? For 9 more years?
Yeah, 9 more years. Yeah.
Okay, now that's dope, man.
Yeah.
Like your music influence is totally different from mine. I mean, I'm here, down south. So you already your influence is a lot, man.
Yeah, I got a lot. I mean,
you got here, West Coast, Midwest. You got a good
little mixture. I would say.
Don't stop here. Go up north, niggas. Don't get stuck down here.
You said go up north?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, New York. I got some family out there.
Yeah, what I'm saying, just go ahead and touch that and knock it out, man. So, we happy to have you here, but has COVID impacted your movement? What you're doing, performance wise, or where people can see you?
Yeah, I would say yes, because you know, it's my first time really actually like embracing my music and actually like sharing to other people.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So initially, yeah, I wanted to perform last year and start doing open mics and such, but a lot of people weren't doing live performances. So yeah, it did affect me, like, you know.
Yeah.
But that was a year ago.
Okay. I respect that. Yeah, you still making moves, I see.
Yes, sir. Got you.
I feel you. So what we're gonna do now, I got a game for you
All right.
called Word Association. Throw a word out. You tell me, hey, tell me something about it.
Okay.
Okay. It's not hard. So first one gonna be simple. Music.
Music. I would say definitely with music. I don't understand the question. Say it again. You said word association.
Word, yeah. No, when you hear music, you can
Yeah.
tell me the first word, the first sentence. When I tell you music, what comes to your mind, man?
When I hear music, I would definitely say I get happiness. You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
I would say comfort. You know, inspiration. That's what I get when I hear the word music.
Yeah. Emotions, man. Don't do that what music tug at, man.
That's what it
Yeah,
does.
that shit
Yes,
tug
sir.
at your emotions, man.
Exactly.
So, you know, you talked about the West Coast, so I got to say California.
Yes, sir. California, that's I would say childhood. You know, recklessness. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Fun. I would say family.
Okay.
Yes.
Was you around on the, like, was it the jerk era? You're a jerk.
You said
You're
what?
a jerk. You was on that era. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that was in St. Louis though. Do the jerk.
Okay,
yeah,
okay,
that was St. Louis when I
you
was
still
that
there,
when that
but
came out. That was St. Louis.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's like, I just wanted. Let me think about them boys. Yeah.
Yeah, that was
So you know,
St. Louis
my
for
last word for you gonna be family.
You said family.
Family.
Family. You know, love. You know, I think about my grandma. You know what I'm saying? My two
Okay.
grandmothers. Definitely, I think about, you know, support. You know, that's what I get. Yeah.
Okay. You know, since I'm just so fascinated with you, man. So I have to ask you these type of questions. So, you know, Midwest. What was that transition from Midwest to LA? And then I want to know what that transition was from, like, LA to South Carolina.
Okay, so
I'm getting a little deep now.
all right, I got you. I'll explain. So the transition from the Midwest to LA definitely was it was different because St. Louis, everybody's, you know, it's a little rough out there. You know, it's a lot of black people. You know,
Yeah.
so you know that's what I was used to. But then I got to LA. You know, no offense to nobody, but you know, it was a lot of, you know, Latino culture, stuff like that. You know, no problem with it.
Yeah.
It was just a culture shock. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
But after a while, you know, I got accustomed to it. I made a lot of friends. You know, it's always a first. You know, and then I just assimilated. You know, into acting. I did a little bit of some acting.
Yeah.
When I was out there for, you know, the whole time I was out there, pretty much. And that's Midwest to the West Coast, and the West Coast to here,
to
the South. That was even worse. No offense. It was even worse.
No problem, man. I can only imagine.
Hey,
That's a different beast. Did
Yeah.
things seem slower?
Oh yeah, way slower. Oh my God, man. And there was no mountains. I'm used to mountains. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
I'm used
yeah.
to mountains.
Oh, yeah.
You know, the area was thicker. You know what I'm saying? It's like thicker down here, more humid.
Yeah. You
Humidity.
ain't never know you had sinus problems till you got down.
Yeah. I mean, like, I was like, just, I couldn't breathe, man. I was like, God damn, you know, getting off the airplane, the airport, you know. But definitely same thing. I made some
Yeah.
friends, you know. So that's makes it a little more, you know, doable. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I just really focused on music. That was
You know,
my main thing.
wherever you go, you're going to meet people.
Oh yeah.
They're going to have good, bad, you know, but you're going to remember what made you able to survive. And, you know, you got to deal with people regardless.
Exactly.
So,
Exactly.
You know, so I got to ask, man, what you got coming up, man? You got any projects? Anywhere else they can catch you at besides HYLO? What you got coming up, man?
Well, really, actually, I'm working on my first project. So, of course, West Coast is going to be on
Okay.
that, a part of that. But I'm working on my first project. It's going to be called Salt on My Shoes, which is, the title of that is actually inspired by a Michael Jordan book. It was written by Dolores Jordan, his mother. It's
So
just a
check it out
children's book.
now. You done plugged it in. I got to check it out now.
Yeah. It's different read. It's a good book. I read it when I was a kid.
So are you looking for this year or just dropping
I would
next year?
definitely-
Next year.
I would say
Next year?
the goal is like by the end of this year.
Okay.
If I can get it done by then, that's what I want to do, or early next year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's what's up, man. So, what do you listen to, man? What do you like to play through them ears?
Well, that's a lot. I would say I definitely bump a lot of, oldies. So like, I'm on like T.I., I bump a lot of Drake, Isaiah Rashad, TDE. I'm big on the West Coast, labels. I bump a lot of, Dr. Dre, Kendrick, stuff like that. What else?
I knew you were gonna have a whole.
I got a whole catalog. I can't even name them all really. Maybe Kyle. You probably don't know who that is. That's the West Coast artist.
Freestyle just.
Yeah, he can do it. Yeah. he can do it.
Yeah. So, we're gonna take away from the music right now. Are you a comedy or a drama person? I threw that at you. I know I did. You a comedy or drama person?
It's a hard one. I'm gonna say I like dramas, but I like both. But I'm gonna say if I had to pick, I'm gonna say comedy. I'm gonna stick with comedy.
Okay, so since you're really both, what's your all-time favorite? What do you like to? What can you watch over and over? You can watch on Monday, in the worst case scenario, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, and Saturday, and even on the Sunday.
All right, so
what can you watch a couple times? You know what I'm saying?
I have to say for drama, I guess you could call it a drama. I would say I could watch probably Boys in the Hood a bunch of times.
Yeah.
That's a movie I like a lot.
Okay.
That's for drama. And then for comedy.
Yeah, you.
I'm gonna laugh because I like the movie a lot. Hard to choose between the two. I'm gonna say Me, Myself, and Irene.
Okay.
Have you ever heard of that movie?
Yeah.
That's one of my movies right there.
I've heard. My brother told me about it. Okay.
Yeah, it's funny as hell.
The point that's what you laugh at, y'all hell.
Yeah. It's a funny movie.
So I wanna jump back into the music, man. If you can work with anybody, who would it be? Dead or alive, creatively, get them juices flowing.
Yeah. I have to say, my favorite. I have to say Drake. If I could work with Drizzy, I would do that.
Why not?
Yeah, I mean,
Why not, man? Why not? So, if you haven't, made it to this moment yet, when will you say, or you feel like you could say, I've made it?
So for that benchmark, I say, in my opinion, I say I made it when people, of course, know my music. That's like the most obvious reason. And where I'm able to walk into a venue, you know what I'm saying, and people know my face, people familiar with me, that sort of thing. That's when I feel like I made it. Yeah. Pretty much.
I think all of our made it moments that we want, we see that, but we hope that $500,000 is on the back end of it too.
Yes, sir. Got some money with it now.
You just hoping. I wanted people to love my voice. I want them to love this $1 billion.
It's a clown.
Yeah, but we didn't have some laughs, man. Definitely had some laughs. Great music, but with you being the artist that you are, all your trials and tribulations, your success, what advice can you give to others?
I would say definitely for me, because that was the hard thing, was everyone's feedback, you know what I'm saying, whether it was good or bad. Mostly it was bad in the beginning. It still is the beginning, but I guess when I was first starting off, I would say definitely, excuse me, just focus on yourself, you know what I'm saying, and, because no one really knows what you're doing but you know what I'm saying, so all the hours you put in, when, you're working on either vocals or you're working on flows or whatever, punchline, stuff like that, just as long as you're working day in, day out, you know what I'm saying, it's going to show. So regardless if it's a little rough or rusty or whatever, you know what I'm saying, just as long as you're practicing, your practice is going to show.
No, that makes plenty sense, man. Like you said, you hear what the other people saying, but you just keep focusing on yourself.
Exactly.
Hey, say something, or you sound like you need to tweak this. You hear it, but you just keep doing you.
Exactly.
And then, you'll fix it when they come down. I hear you. Still do me.
Exactly.
Still do me. So, man, I got to say, man, how can the people follow you? And then why should they even follow you? Because I'm following you. I can give them 100 words, 1,000. Why should they follow you? Musician, artist, talent person.
I would say I'm a down-to-earth person. I'm very much myself. You know, when it comes to just trends and stuff like that. Yeah, I follow them, but I like being Eli. You know what I'm saying? So the things I stand on, my values, stuff like moral stuff like that, and just from my swag, the way I walk, talk, and all that, I'm fully me.
Swagger on 10.
Yes, sir. I would say that's one reason why I would say, and I definitely tell my story, my music. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's nothing fake in any of my songs at all.
You are an artist, man. You are a musician. Like I said, y'all done called them. I love everything you're doing, man. I love everything you're doing, man. You got any final shout outs?
Yeah, I would shout out to all my homies I have in, LA. You know what I'm saying?
Fans.
All my fans. And I shout out my girl right here, Unaya.
Behind the scenes. Behind the scenes. Behind the scenes.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we'll throw a camera on her face. All you gotta do is this. Put it in together, man. So, before we end this, though, man, what are you performing tonight?
I'm gonna do my song West Coast one more time. I figured our third time would be a charm. You know what I'm saying? I figured, every time I came in, it was a little light crowd. Thought I'd get a little heavier crowd.
Test the waters,
just challenge myself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, cause trust me.
Figure that, so.
That other stuff he got.
I'm gonna bring it. I'm gonna bring it next week. Every Thursday. I'm gonna be here.
Yes, sir. So, I want everyone to give thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Everyone give a round of applause for Eli.
Thank you.
I miss the West, I miss the coast, I miss the road, I miss my home, and all the dumb jokes, cause what the times I never felt, lost until I left, super last breath of that ocean air, my LA time, yeah, my nigga gotta get back, I need the L to the item here in Columbus, I miss them, the flashes, the nights, my niggas laughing, it's right, if I only had one last time, what about it, Monica, fitness, model, boom, Dr. Wallet, and my nigga running my Jen and Sally, not to mention my nigga Bliss, Mercedes. We used to say bitches to the money every weekend after school, going crazy. Out in LA with the club.
For the West Coast, nigga.
Where I've been at, I've been moving through the East and the West. My niggas wanna link up, goddamn it, say less. I ain't homesick, I'm just a West Coast nigga. I love guitar strings on the sand, and this is at the follows. You know something you can't mistake with another place. When you out in the lane, it's something no one can take away. All the moments I spent with my niggas. Yeah, cause I dropped the fifth, I got the girls I had. That's the moments I'm a scheming ass nigga. And that's something I can say I can't be California girls, just let I be sick. Can't get used to the way to leverage, so I be treating each one like they something I ain't never had. I need to get back, hand it back, so I'ma pat my back. Just get back to you, so I guess I'll see you soon. I need to get home, I feel like in my bones, it's time to roll. Back to the West Coast, nigga.
Let's see a lot. That shit loud.
Where I've been at, I've been moving through the East and the West. My niggas wanna link up, goddamn it, say less. I ain't homesick, I'm just a West Coast nigga. West Coast nigga.
Thank you. I appreciate y'all. I only have one song tonight. Unfortunately, I didn't get the whole rundown in 200 seconds. But I'm on Instagram, it's about the only platform I'm on really. One day I'll be on some other stuff, maybe Spotify and stuff like that. But I appreciate you. Thank you.
Yeah, you could wait for me. I could get it together. Try to get my together. You could wait for me. I could get it together. Go find you one better.